Hey Mustangs, it's Kaylee Sheehan.
And Ben Sunday, here for your news of the week of December 12th, 2022.
Attention seniors, the deadline for senior memory ad is right around the corner.
So let's send it over to Jess to hear a little more about it.
Hey Mustangs, it's Jess Pike here with your weekly school news. Attention class of 2023 and parents. Yearbook memory ads can be purchased and designed until December 12th. Go to www.yearbookordercenter.com and insert the school code 3604. If you have any questions, reach out to the yearbook staff at pcyearbook@porthbs.org. In other news, our Stuco has organized festive sweater days every Wednesday. Make sure to show off your Mustang spirit. That's all for this week. Back to Ben and Kaylee in the studio.
Thanks, Jess. Hey, Kaylee, how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
No way. You've got to be closer to, I'd say, 5'1".
Let's send it over to Nora to fact check some of your fellow Mustangs on how tall they really are.
Hey Mustangs, it's Nora here with your comedy and feel-good segment of the week. How tall are you? It's a running joke that most people often lie about their height, and it's no question that athletes stretch their height an inch or two to look better on their Twitter recruiting accounts. Today, I'm going to be going undercover asking students how tall they really are and see if they're really being truthful about their height. Well, so I just need you to tell me your height.
I'm like 5'10".
Okay. Is it okay if I measure you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Like right now.
Okay, with the hair, 5'10". Not lying.
6 foot.
It's like 5'11" and a half. With shoes. So.
Like 5'4".
You are 5'4".
5'4".
Honestly, I think that you're more like 5'5". Wow. I'm not even gonna lie.
6'7".
6'6".
5'2.5", but with the shoes, 5'3".
With the shoes, you're more like 5'4". Oh, yes.
I'm 6'4".
You are 6 foot. Thanks, Mustangs. Personally, I'm 5'4", but just a reminder that height doesn't matter. See you guys next week. Back to Ben and Kaylee in the studio.
Wow, some of you guys are seriously lying about your heights.
Winter sports are officially upon us, which also means wrestling season is in full swing.
But first, let's send it over to Mindy to hear more about this week in sports.
Hey Mustangs, Mindy here with your weekly rundown on sports for the week. This week is a busy week due to winter sports. Our varsity competitive cheer team has smack number 1 at Battle Creek Lakeview on Monday at 6 p.m. Boys varsity swim has a meet at East Kentwood High for their Christmas quad at 5 p.m. on Tuesday and at home Thursday against Bridgman at 6:30 p.m. Boys varsity basketball has a match at home against Gull Lake on Tuesday at 7 p.m. and another home game on Thursday against Matawan at 7 p.m. Our girls varsity basketball has a match on Tuesday away against Gull Lake at 7 p.m. and it's Matawan at home on Friday at 7 p.m. Our Muskies hockey team face off St. Joe and Lakeshore at 5 p.m. on Wednesday. There's a lot more going on, so go check out our website at pcmustangsport.com. Make sure you support your Mustangs. Now on to Lauren for more on wrestling.
Hey Mustangs, winter sports have officially begun, which means wrestling is in full swing. They had their first meet of the season last Wednesday, so let's check in with some of the members to see how they're feeling.
The family aspect for sure. It's very big part of all of our core beliefs. We all believe that we're a family, and there, whether you've been in there for 6 years with the same coach or you just got there yesterday, it's definitely the family aspect.
Great.
Make it to states for sure. I was knocked out really early in districts when I was projected to make it to states last year, so make it to states this year for sure. I'm better than you, Zach.
My favorite part of being on the wrestling team is just being a part of the team and getting to have fun with the other guys and coming together to do things. My goal for the season is to hit 100 wins and to place at state. Everybody else on the team's booty cheeks. I'm the best.
Hector said that he's better than
Bleep. Hector's not good.
You can watch these amazing athletes on Wednesday at home in the gym. Now back to Ben and Kaylee.
Thanks, Lauren. It's officially time to get in that holiday spirit, which also means our annual holiday concert just happened.
It was so good. But first, let's send it over to Carter to hear more information on this exciting and festive event.
Hey Mustangs! Last week we had our annual Holiday Collage concert, which featured our chamber and concert choirs, our 2 orchestras, and our woodwind ensemble, along with our brass and percussion ensemble. We love being able to hear some of the hard work from our fellow Mustangs. Last week, the PC bands had their collage concert, which featured the concert and symphonic bands, 9th through 12th winds and percussion, jazz band, and the woodwind and brass and percussion ensemble. If you weren't able to make it but still want to get into that holiday spirit while listening to some talent, the PC Orchestra has their concert on Monday, December 12th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium, and the PC Choir has their concert on Thursday, December 15th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Go out there and support your musical Mustangs and have a great week. Back to Kaylee and Ben in the studio.
Hey Ben, have you heard about all the new sequels coming out this month?
I haven't. Which ones are you talking about?
Actually, I'm not sure. But let's send it over to Aaron to hear more about them and see what our fellow Mustangs think about them.
Hey Mustangs, Aaron here to fill you in on pop culture this week. As we all know, many movie masterpieces come out with sequels. More recently, the sequel to Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, came out earlier this November, and this upcoming Thursday, Avatar, The Way of Water, comes out in theaters. Let's check with our fellow Mustangs to hear their thoughts on movies and their sequels.
Movies and their sequels, I like movies a lot, but it's also like the sequels can kind of ruin a whole series.
I like the movies. Their sequels, it depends. Sometimes they can be good and sometimes they can be really bad.
Yeah, I like sequels because I like to know like what they don't tell you in the first movie.
I like movies, but I think usually like the sequels kind of aren't as good because they just kind of screw up sometimes.
I prefer the originals to sequels, yeah.
If it's like a good movie and I would be willing to watch it.
Original.
My favorite sequel, probably the way they did the Spider-Man trilogy in the most recent Marvel Cinematic Universe has to be the best way to do it. It has a really good conclusion, great cast of characters, and it doesn't stray away from any of the major themes.
Probably the Star Wars one.
Kung Fu Panda 2.
Well, that's all for pop culture this week. Make sure to hit the cinema to see some sequels that come out this December, with Avatar, The Way of Water coming out December 15th, and Puss in Boots 2 coming out December 21st. Back to Ben and Kaylee in the studio.
I can't wait to go see them.
That's all for this week, Mustangs.
I'm Ben Sunday.
And I'm Kaylee Ship, signing off.